Officially.
The stream is live.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Yay.
Welcome to the monetization celebration for Broken Hearts Ministry channel. And this is the other part of Broken Hearts Ministry.
Fireworks here.
Gail and my mom and Charlotte, you want to pop your head in real quick?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Can you see me?
How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Popping in. That's awesome.
Yeah, she's
Congratulations.
She'll come up. She'll go home and log in.
I will. Just give me about under 15 minutes.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you, Charlotte.
Yeah. We'll see you. Thank you.
We thank you to all you guys who watched this in the replay. We do still have our last 820 watch hours to gain to finish the second level of monetization, which is the ads part of it all. So really the most significant part has been done. It took 110 lives to accomplish the watch time for this channel. That's a lot of talking. That's a lot of me blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I never done it.
Thank you so much, Watt Life. Thank you.
Yeah, I see them now. They're streaming. I just wish I could make all this bigger, but I don't know how to make it bigger.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Watt Life said congratulations.
Somebody there, congratulations.
They said greetings, beautiful people. Thank you. We just wanted to come up and do a little celebration with some friends. I did send the link out for this video, and I guess originally I might have set this up for 7 p.m. and then I forgot and told everybody 5 p.m. So some people who were supposed to be here might be confused. Hello, Jaden. So it might take a little bit for my friends to get the link. So this is my mom. Yeah. Her name is Jan, and she's the other part of the ministry. And Charlotte just popped in her head a few minutes ago. My husband also volunteers from time to time. He also volunteers his morning devotions. He puts them out on his channel, Taz Adventures, and then he loads them all on my laptop, and I turn around and
so he's part of it too. Yeah,
so he's part of it too.
Yeah.
Hello, Jennifer Ocean Homestead. Hello. And here is Heather with Milk and Honey Heritage Farms.
Hello.
Hi,
Heather. We spent a long time on the phone just chitter chatting. Have you met my mom before, Heather?
I haven't, not like this.
Okay.
Well,
she did this for me, but then I couldn't get the picture up. We had to do some
but this time you got it up. So did you do something different?
I don't know. I just understood now. I didn't understand all of it, so now I do. I got it. Bing. A lot of stuff went off in my head.
You're picking up what I'm laying down?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things for sure.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of details. Yeah. Heather and I did our first live for the new live series on my other channel called Secret of My Success, where Bushcraft Family came up. He has 15,000 subscribers. He came up and talked about YouTube tips and his opinion on some different things. That's a really good video if you guys want to go check it out. The Secret of My Success. There will be a live for Milk and Honey Heritage Farms and for Gail's Southern Living, and they're both in a playlist. Go check out those and do the replay. We like the replays, and you could get a lot of information. You can sit down and write it all down. But we're really excited about getting the memberships going, and we have new members already. We have McKay, the Remaining Remnant, Fractured Christian, Jamie's Country Living, My Alabama Farm Life, Simply Jan Homestead, and Arielle-Viking Venturer Nvictuals.
That's exciting right there.
Well, you guys, congratulations on this channel being monetized. You guys have put in a lot of wonderful hard work. So it's great.
A lot of this.
Yeah,
A lot of that is Sandra. I have to say she took the blunt of that deal, and I can't talk as long as she does.
Yeah.
Hello, Jay's Homestead Adventures. Welcome in.
So she did a lot of that, and I'm thankful for that. But yeah, this is a really good moment for us. It's not for us; it's all for God. It's for God's ministry, you know.
Right.
So
thank you, Coffee.
Whatever we get is going to bless them, you know. To be able to help, them more, you know. Because the more money we get, the more we, you know, be able to help them. We'd like to be able to do tents and sleeping bags and things for them.
That would be
next
good.
winter.
Wow, that would be kind of neat.
Yeah, today I got some ministry donations from my friend Abel, who works at a clothes closet, and she brought over some bags, like cloth bags, you know, like Walmart type bags, but they have different stuff on them. Some bras, and the ladies really did like those bras when we brought them up to the Salvation Army. I think there was sanitary napkins in there and some gloves, one pair of gloves. So one random pair of gloves.
Yeah.
So I got the bags this morning. Hubby brought them in and said, "Oh, look, you got donations." So I just immediately started sorting through those because I woke up really early. Hello, Built on a Rock Homestead. Well, welcome in.
Well, you know, those bags save us a lot of money because I was buying them and they were like, I think the cheapest was 78 cents or, you know, just say $1 a piece, and that I get to spend that money for something else now, for food, you know, or toiletries or something.
Yeah. And I'm actually going to need, I started filling my bags for August, and I'm going to need to buy more food. I'm not going to have enough because I filled about half of them, which is 10. I'm trying to get 20 because we usually minister to about 40 people when we go to the Salvation Army. So I still lacking food for that. So and they're not like all the way full. So I'm going to have to go grab some more.
You know, I'm making, you know, if you don't get them all out, I'll make it up.
It's kind of, I got like the protein, like the cans of chicken and the Vienna sausages and the cans of tuna and stuff. I got all that. I got the proteins because the church was helping me with that. And I bought some with one of the donations received at some point. It's like the snacky foods.
Yeah.
You know, the little snacky, you know, the little snacky bags we buy at Dollar Tree. That's like your little Cheez-Its. And
we like to put a lot of those in there.
Yeah.
That's the protein bars, you know, bars. We try
some of that stuff I was starting to run out of already. So that's the stuff I'm going to need to.
I wonder if some of the grocery stores would be willing to do donation of that.
We don't. We're going to try it.
Yeah, we're going to try.
Yeah.
Well, now that we got the business card, I think that will be better because we can give those out as we're going places. So
then that way, you know, like if you can cut down the cost of that.
Hi, Jamie.
And then you guys can do, you know, some of the other stuff that you're missing or wanted to do but can't.
Yeah, the toiletries and everything. I figured up they're from $5 to $7 a bag when we do the big bags, you know, the gallon size ones.
We usually do the street people, and when we do that, we do 6 bags each, which is 12 a dozen. But when we do Salvation Army, we do 20 bags each, which is 40. So we don't do the Salvation Army.
We do the small ones. We decided that to afford to be able to do it all, we had to do smaller bags, just kind of necessary. But they love the toiletries. So people really, they don't get that at the Salvation Army either, the toiletries. Not really. I think maybe soap, you know, or something. But
basic,
they don't really,
not as much as we're doing.
Yeah, we put
so
everything we can think of that we can afford, you know, wash racks, you know, just anything they need.
And sanitizer wipes.
I wonder some of the like on the tags of some of the hand towels or washcloths, if some of those companies would be willing to.
You never know. I don't know.
Don't know. Yeah, I guess if you get emails, you know.
We're learning as we go.
Yeah, we are. We are. Well, church is really good. They asked me what was the new push, because each time they'll ask for specific thing.
Yeah.
So last time I asked for protein, like your cans of meat stuff.
Yeah.
This time, because we were doing August and we were about to go out and do it with our whole church is coming with us next time. So I asked for water bottles because it's summer, and I asked for hats because they cover that head from being out in the sun all day.
And it'd be nice if we had sunscreen, you know. I don't even know if Dollar Tree carries any sunscreen. That's the only way we'd be able to afford that, you know, probably. But we're getting better. We've been doing this a little over about a year and a half, and we recognize that we have gotten better with things, you know, like remembering things, and we're getting easier with talking with people and trying to we want them to see us as a friend, as a help, you know, that we don't look down on them, that we love them, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I even told them a personal story about one of my previous struggles, just to get to the level where they could feel like they could share with us. Hello, Jason Keto, welcome in.
So we don't
getting to know people and know different personalities and trying to relate a little bit with everybody, just to help them feel a little bit more relaxed maybe at the time.
Right. We have some repeats too. I have one guy, I've seen him 4 times, and I told him, I said, God just keeps sending me back to you, making sure you're okay. Because actually this guy had thought about committing suicide, and I had found him in front of Walmart, and I talked to him there, and him and his girlfriend had broke up, and she kicked him out. And anyway, he come from way up north here, and he was just looking really lost there, and I probably spent a pretty good time.
He looked a little better last time we saw him. Like
he's looking better, you know, now.
Sam. If you're a prayer out there,
pray
for Sam.
Yeah, he's
one that we've seen
that's
quite
nice.
a few times now.
It's like you guys popped in at the right time, you know. So.
But, you know, it touched my heart when he said that he remembered me talking to him and taking, you know, time with him. And it makes me cry.
I know. Hello, Ariella. How are you?
Hello. Yeah, you've got to excuse me. I look messy. It's very early here. It's 8, bit after 8.
Hi, Ariella.
Is it night or day there?
Morning. 8.
Morning. Okay.
8:13 a.m.
Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, so I look a bit messy. I got the alert. Oh, it's so early. Because I was thinking it was, you know, the normal time that I'd go live at about 10 a.m. So I thought, I've got time for a shower and have my breakfast yet. And I'm just waking up and I saw the alert. Oh, Gail's live. So here I am looking very messy.
That's fine. Thank you.
Hello, Charlotte. Welcome in.
You're welcome.
Charlotte,
so I'll have to run out and get my coffee, but I'll be here.
Sure, yeah.
We don't mind. Go ahead and get your coffee.
Sounds good, yeah.
Well, I haven't had my coffee yet today, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to have that.
I'll have to get a jacket too. It's a bit chilly out here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're doing chilly here.
Yeah.
I would love to have fall right now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, me too. The only reason it's comfortable now, I'm in the house in the air conditioning.
Hello, consume the goodness. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. We're doing a monetization celebration. This Broken Hearts Ministry reached the level 1 of monetization, and which means level 1 is you can get members and you can get super chats and super stickers. Level 2 is your ads. You can get ads on your lives and on your videos. So I haven't reached that level yet. I still have to get another 820 watch hours and another 430 something subscribers. So
well, I have you got the first part. You got the first part. The
first part is really more monetarily the thing. So
kind of like the basic, it's like.
Yeah. It really, the ads don't really pay you very much from my personal opinion. So, but all the money coming into this ministry goes to the homeless.
Yes.
And each time I receive a YouTube paycheck, me or my mom and I will go to the store and we'll purchase things for the homeless ministry. And we'll make a video and show you what we got. Hello, Tiffany, Canadian Family Life. So,
interesting.
Yeah, this will maybe, like I say, maybe this will be able to help us get some of the extras and things that we're wanting to, get for people. Like, it'd be wonderful to be able to give them tents.
I have moderators. If you'll just kind of keep your eye out for the creepers out there. We got a few little creeper situations going on tonight.
Yeah.
So we will definitely appreciate your help with that. Blocking them, banning them, all the things. Yeah, so, we're trying, but they keep changing their name and coming back and saying more stuff. So
I was wondering, so like at this point, and I know that you mentioned, Jan, that you guys are learning more and getting better at like figuring out what you need to do and the people and all that. Do you guys have any like goals that you guys want to aim for, like to change things up or make things better going forward? Or do you think you guys are on a good
Well, we're in a good place, but there's always room for improvement. We just want to be better. Well, we Sandra and I pray over this before we ever leave the house. We get in the car and we pray over the, giving out the materials and things that we have, the food, the t-shirts and all the things. And we pray for God for safety for us and to be able to lead us to the right people that really need it. So, there's always room for improvement.
Let's tell them about the thing that happened. So I told my mom this last time to go down a specific street. And so we're going down that street and we get in the wrong lane. And so we end up going a different direction, not that street. And as we're going down that street, we find two men over here, another man, and another man. So because of the wrong thing we did, which I led her to do, we found 4 homeless men that needed help.
So we think that was God led us that way.
Yeah.
He let us take a wrong turn.
Led us wrong to lead us right. So
yeah. But that's why I said, I guess I'd just like to be able to give them what they really need,
Yeah.
And then, we always pray and try to encourage them that, they can get out of their situation. And we try to give them a stamped envelope and we give them paper and a pen. So we encourage them maybe to see if they can write their family or a friend or a neighbor. We encourage them to contact their families again. We tell them maybe the situation's changed and maybe they'll have you back home.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And, we don't want them to give up. We want to try to encourage them and let them know God really loves them,
Keep moving forward.
Anyone on Ariella's chat right now?
There she is.
Yeah, I'm back.
I thought she was invisible.
I believe the creeper might have moved on to Ariella's chat.
Well, I did set mine to
spread his loving chair around.
Oh dear, I did set mine to subscribers only. I thought so. I don't know. I'll have to open it on my iPad and have a look.
This creepy guy subscribed to our channel just to creep on us.
Oh, I see.
Isn't that lovely?
Oh no. That is lovely.
I'm on subscriber.
That's lovely, yes.
Wait, is he in your chat too, Ariella, or no?
I don't know. I'll just get this open here on my iPhone and we'll see.
No, he is not in there. So he subscribed to my channel to keep creepy. I couldn't tell. You're the only one also streaming on your channel. So.
Oh, I see. Yep. Gotcha.
I'm not streaming just to test it out.
Moderators, keep your eyes open because he's active in the chat. So,
Yep.
Let's not give him any more time. We assume he's a guy. He's a girl. Who knows? Anyway,
Yeah, well, I've got it open here on my iPhone now, so we'll see. Well, I don't think there's anybody in my chat, actually.
Yeah.
Because I'm very early for when I usually go on. I'm usually about 2 hours time. So if I have my live, so of course I just didn't set my live. I just sort of set in Gail's and then went that way. So I'm a couple of hours early in what I'd normally go live. And it's just saying no messages, nobody.
Okay. I wanted to tell you all about what Charlotte and I talked about today. You know, the other day, we found some people, Sandra and I seen them, and then we went to get them, and it was kind of way out of the way to go around the underpass where they were. And the constant thing is they keep them moving. They never get to settle down anywhere. It's constantly that they have to keep moving and moving and moving. And I'm thinking, that's got to be a very frustrating thing. You know, that you can't like rest, you know. So you're constantly on the move. The cops are always moving them somewhere, you know. And I mean, I know they're supposed to do things, but I feel so sorry for those people, like constantly, like, well, we can't stay here for a week, you know, we might stay a day or two, and then, you know, they're going to run us away, you know.
I just want to say one thing to the creeper. I've narrowed it down, and I know who you are.
I love the stock explorer.
You told off on yourself the way you did it, okay? So I know who you are now. I do. I talked to Heather about it. You narrowed it down. Thank you for telling me who you are. I'm going to take care of it.
I should open the chat on your channel, Gail. I just opened it on mine just to see, and there's it says there's 2 people viewing. Well, I know one of them is me because I've opened it here on my phone, and maybe the creepers come across here, but if they're not subscribed to me, they won't be able to drop a message for an hour before.
If one person bans them, they'll go to the next person, the next person, the next person. Yeah. We've been having trouble with this person, but I figured out who it is now.
Oh, we've got somebody here. We've got somebody here now, but I know that's not the creeper.
Oh, you'll know.
Oh yeah, but I know this channel. Yeah, it's a good channel who's come in. Yeah. It's definitely not the creeper, Indiana Backyard Gardener. Hi there.
I'll have to talk to you about this later because you don't have all the information. But anyway.
Yeah, you'll have to fill me in later because obviously I've missed it. You know, I wasn't here at the start. I was just Gail's live, I've got a quick run, put some clothes on even though I look messy and come on. You would have laughed if you seen me, you know, a bit after 8 a.m. this, you know, in the morning, and I'm not a real morning person, if you know what I mean.
Me too. I'm a night owl.
Ooh, that sounds fun, Adrian. She's filling out envelopes for some mints that she's mailing out.
Ooh, that's awesome. I got some chocolate mint. I didn't win it, but Jan was so lucky that day that she actually gifted me hers.
Oh, cool.
Good luck on all channels except for Garden State.
Oh, yeah, we got Moon over Miami here. Well, I know it's not, Moon's not our creeper either. Moon's an old time, a long time subscriber of mine. And I've made some, and I bet, Moon's loving it. I've made some new emojis for my members. I know Gail was talking about that, emojis for members, and it's not that hard to do, and special badges also. You can actually now to go in and do it directly from creator Creator Studio on your phone,
Oh,
and you just upload a picture.
Ariella, can you do me a favor? Can you put the
Yep.
4 emojis? Can you put the 4 emojis in the chat so I can see what they look like?
Of mine. Yeah, on my channel, they're actually, Moon Over Miami's brought them up.
I'm talking about mine. Can you pull up
Oh,
mine?
yeah, I cannot. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll have to go to your channel and I'll do that. Yes, Gail, I know what you mean. Yep, gotcha. You know I'm blurred this time of the day.
Hello, Tigsy and Joyce Gardening. So, yes, welcome in.
Yeah, so we're just chatting and talking about the monetization for the channel. So they continue to keep doing what they do. And I think that is great.
Yes.
Well,
just bear with me. I'll get this up.
We sometimes have trouble getting away from them because it seems like they're happy to talk to us, you know.
Yeah, I bet.
And we had a hot meal one day, and we told them, well, we hated to leave so fast, but we wanted the other people to be able to have a hot meal too, you know. So, we weren't being just sloughing them off or anything. We just wanted to be able to get out and give stuff to the other people.
Yep.
You know, we don't do that real often, you know, the hot meal, but we like to throw things in and mix it up sometimes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. If I was there, I would help you guys.
Yeah,
but it's too far away.
Really cool. Our other volunteer, the other piece of us, Charlotte. I believe she's in the chat. She actually is my mom's like home health person, but also her friend. Yeah. And she comes with us, and then of course hubby comes with us sometimes. Usually we go to the big place, but this next time we're going out in August. Our whole entire church is going to be there. It's the very first time. They wanted to see it themselves, so we set up a date.
Oh, hi, Danny. Yeah, I've just put them up, Gail. I just had to wait for my phone to catch up to get them up. But got them up in your chat.
I have to look at it from my phone because these are the emojis that I came up with by myself.
Cool. Yeah, they look good.
I'm going to do some more work on it, and I'll probably come up with some more. But those are the best I could do. I got a heart. There's like a flower that says grace, because grace reminds me of God, and God gives us grace. Yep. So I thought that was cool. And then a kitty cat, just because I like kitty cats. And then the other one is supposed to be like a emoji with a halo, but you can't see it really well. It just looks a blue blob. Yeah. I definitely know I got to work on the ancient one. I found one, but I couldn't get it sized down.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the best I could do for right now, but I'll do.
I like a heart with feet and then a halo on it or something.
Heather wanted to know why the emoji talk lately, and I said it's a thing for your members, like a little.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's that?
Yeah, it's the little. So if you look in the chat, you'll see that Ariella put up the emojis, and then looks like Jamie just put up the emojis.
Jamie's just done it too. Yeah.
So
I know what I will do.
Anyway, I just tested them out. This is like the first testing of the.
Someday, if I ever get there.
If I won, y'all, it's because
you'll have it figured out by me.
We'll make sure you get there, Heather. We'll make sure you get there one day, and hopefully one day before too much longer.
Yep, one day. Yeah, I'll definitely, I think a bee and a cow and maybe stick with like farm animals and stuff.
Yeah, I like that. I want to, when I figure out this emoji thing, I'm going to redo my emojis for my other channel too, when I get it figured out. So Ariella, if you can, well,
I'll show you on the phone how to do it.
Let me reset up my Instagram.
Yep.
And then I will, because that's where Ariella and I talk, because she's in Australia.
Yeah. I'll have to give you my number, but if you
have a new email me your phone number because you said you can use text.
Yeah.
So
If you I'll do that. But yeah, you go to this on Creator Studio. You have your Creator Studio.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Earn, click Earn, which is in the bottom. Yeah, that's. I'm not going to get that this month. That'll be next month because that's. You know what I mean. But it has here memberships. Click on memberships.
there's emojis in the Creator Studio.
Emoji, upload unique emoji. Click on that, and then you can just click on this black thing on the bottom.
Where did you get them?
My emojis are just sort of I got some photos of Pixabay, is it? And I just sort of edited them to take off the background, with my photo editor, just to whiten out any text or whatever. And then I just directly uploaded them through that on this Creator Studio.
Yeah.
Gail, Tiffany does them. She's got it down.
I did put some up. I did a testing emojis live just to see what they look like. Some of mine though had the white background, and I kind of wanted them to be without a background. So I was trying to find how to do it without a background. So that was my but these are my temporary emojis till I get this down. I have downloaded so many programs. Hubby's going to have to go through my phone and delete them. I'll download it, then it'll try to charge me, or I can't figure it out. It's over my head. Welcome, Rooted in Texas.
Tiffany, do you use the free or do you do a paid version of Canva?
But you can do thumbnails and stuff, but where do you go to resize it? I can't. I looked all over Canva. I could not figure out how to make Canva the place to make them or do them.
Yeah. I have the InShot that I use as much as Canva. I'd go with the paid InShot because I like the extra features, but the InShot has like a photo editing tool as well, and you can actually, you make it clear, like with a white background, a white photo, and then you just put sticker and you select your whatever photo you want as sticker, and it's got a option where you can just have the object you want as your sticker, and you just stick that into a white page, and there you are. And it's pretty good. You might have to touch up around the edges sometimes, but generally it gets the object that you want without the background.
Okay.
And I use that for thumbnails a lot. I might use Canva a little bit, but I'll use that bit for thumbnails a lot where I want to put myself in front of the picture or what have you.
So you make yourself an emoji?
Well, yes, basically, yes. Let's see.
Embarrassing person.
I just got to bring this thing up, but I have like
Love it.
I'll just show you on InShot. So I'm just bringing it up here. Blank page.
Are you sending Tiffany a link? She asked.
I am. Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I sent you a secret message, Heather, on your phone.
Click on sticker.
So blessed by Jess and Jessie Miller's unboxings. Did I ever say hi to Adrian? Hey, Adrian. I've been reading her text, but then I was like, did I ever say hi? Well,
hi to everybody. How many people do we have out there today?
18 people.
Okay. I can't see their deal, so.
Yeah, I agree.
There was 21, so.
I'm going to jump off so that Tiffany can come up here and talk about that, and I'll stay online and watch. Congratulations, you guys.
Thank
for
you.
what you're doing.
Thank you, Heather, for popping up. I appreciate it. Bye, Heather.
Are you an
So yeah,
emoji
that's
guru?
basically all you do with the InShot, and that's on the free on iPhone.
Oh yeah. Well, remember, I can't use anything iPhone because I'm Android.
Oh yeah, it's on Android too. I actually I have the paid version on Android.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
the paid version. So
Yeah.
I do have the paid version of StreamYard, but I don't know how long that's going to last. We'll see how long hubby lets me have it for.
Well,
Yeah.
I make him pay for some of that.
Yeah. But it is helpful. I think it will probably help me get to the next stage.
Yeah.
Hi there, Jesse Miller, and everybody else who I might have missed. I just opened on Gail's chat again. I had it closed while I was showing Gail just how to do those things. But yeah, I'll have to email you or get you on Instagram with that information, Gail.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Tiffany.
Okay, so just real quick, when you're in Canva and you go to open a new project, at the top of the list, I think it's at the top, it says to customize your emoji or customize your project. Click on that and it will tell you can, at the very top, it says you can resize, like you can choose your size. Your emojis have to be between, it says on YouTube 32px and 32px, but Canva will only let you do 40. So I do it with the 40 or 45 and start with that, and then it'll shrink your little screen, like the little window you have. Add the picture that you want to it. Now, if you want a transparent background, unfortunately with Canva, you do have to pay for it.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you add the little picture, make sure it's all centered in that little box, hit your download, and then once it's downloaded, click on it, and it'll show your little tiny emoji, and it'll be there. There you go. Then, like Arielle said, you'd go to your studio under memberships where it says emojis, and you upload that little tiny.
Yeah. Okay. I will look. I mean, after you said that day, I searched and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't figure this out.
Yeah, I will see. I don't know here. Hang on a second. I'm currently working on it right now. I'll just pull up my Canva here. And what am I doing? Hang on, just give me a second. I gotta get back to the main menu.
Ariella, I'm gonna send you an email after this live, so be looking for it.
Okay, so you can obviously tell I'm working on Christmas right now, so please excuse. But if you see
July.
Yep. But if you see right here at the top of the screen, see that right there? It says, right there at the top.
Customize.
Yeah, it says customize. Okay, now hang on. It's on laptop, so I gotta click on it with my finger here.
Yeah, I think I've seen that before.
Yeah, then you look at it now, and you'll see it says the width and height and what to choose, which is set at the PX there. Yeah. So you can just type in your 40 or 45 or whatever here, and it will create this little tiny box over here where Santa is. Where's Santa? There's Santa. And then when I do that, I'll show you the emoji once it's done here. Just give me 1 second. I'm hopping around back and forth. Leave me alone. Not you. That is the computer. Oh, right. It's not a touchscreen. It's a laptop, not a touchscreen. I'm sorry, guys. I was very unorganized. And then when I pull it up, it's going to be very small. You're going to see Santa is extremely tiny.
Oops. No, I love that.
Yep.
So, I need to remember to go in and change mine around. When I figure it all out, I'm going to change them for both channels.
Yeah. So that's how you do it. And like I said, it's really, really tiny.
We could turn us into an emoji, Sandra.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
So yeah,
I've just got one from Alfonso here. Hi there, Alfonso, and he says he uses Adobe Photoshop for his graphics.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, that's what I've been working on and everything. So that's how I was able to figure it out. Was the emojis that I do have currently on my membership and the badges I did on Canva way back when. So
I do like your little leaves. Which I don't know if you notice this, but when I say hi to you in the chat, I usually put the little fall leaf.
I finally got. It took me a little bit, but I figured out that you were doing that. I'm like, oh my goodness, she's because my little emojis.
Yeah.
But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys explain that. I got
a Canada leaf is what it is. It reminds me of the Canada leaf. So.
That's what it is I used a bunch of different maple leaves. It was just very basic because I wanted to offer the emojis and I didn't know what else to do. So I was still learning at that point in time. But now I have actually figured it out. But I'm going to drop off because I've got working on dinner and everything. So see you ladies later. Bye, everybody in the chat.
Bye.
Bye. Take care. Oh, I got Nancy here, our treasured home. Hi there, Nancy.
Hi, Lori's World. Welcome in. Welcome to the monetization celebration. And this is just you guys celebrating with me and my mom. A celebration. And Ariella here, Mom, is one of our members for the channel.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, as soon as it came up, and I thought,
Yes.
I can only do the lowest one, but while I'm able to do some memberships for some people, I will.
It adds up. Everything adds up. And any amount will help because it'll add up over, as more people join, then it'll be a blessing.
Yeah, it all helps, and it's all a blessing. Yes, for sure.
And God blesses everyone that helps us, He blesses us to do what we do. Me, I have a lot of pain. Sandra helps me a lot. Sometimes I get out and sometimes I don't.
Tiffany with Canadian Family Life just gifted a membership.
Oh, and, great stuff. Great stuff, Tiffany.
Yeah, thank you, Tiffany. That's the lady that was just up here. She gifted a membership. So we'll have to look and see who got that.
Okay. Good.
Let's see. Let me look.
If I squirm around, y'all, it's because my back hurts. And sometimes I have to move.
Hello, Luann with Blackberry. Welcome in.
Yeah, I totally understand that. I mean, sometimes my back hurts and I need to just, loosen things up a bit.
Yeah, I have to move around because when I'm in one place for a long time, it hurts. It starts hurting.
Jennifer Ocean Homestead received the gifted membership. So welcome to the membership, Jennifer Ocean Homestead. Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Very cool. That's very cool.
Yeah, that's great stuff. And I can see that you're going to be very busy now that you've got the monetization for your channel go.
Yeah. Sandra's really worked very hard. I have to commend her for doing all this, and I try to keep her encouraged. I don't know if I could talk as much as she does on these deals because I'd run out of stuff to say. But it's I'm really happy, elated, I guess you would say.
Thank you, the remaining remnant, for donating for gifting a membership. And who got that one? Indiana Backyard Gardener.
Oh.
And we have here Nancy saying hi, Adrienne, and hi, Moon. So we've got Nancy from our treasured home saying hello to a few people.
Hello.
Yeah, I did send that. I did send that email to you, Ariella.
Great. Yeah, I thought I saw an email alert here, but I didn't sort of see what it said because I got it. I'm on my Samsung phone, the big phone, and I've got it set to do not disturb.
Yeah.
So don't bounce me out of the chat or what have you. But yeah, I have a bad habit. I have two phones. Very much a habit I started in Asia, and
Or two phones. I can barely handle one phone.
Yeah.
We went. My hubby took me out to dinner last night, and I wanted to pay attention, to the moment. So I sat there. We ordered and everything, and then I waited till after he picked up his phone, and then I picked up my phone for a little bit, and then I sat it down because I wanted to like be in the moment and not be like one of these young kids that's sitting there doing this when you got
the whole time.
He's paying for my dinner, man. I can at least pay some attention.
Right.
To
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot with both thumbs. I sort of I learned texting with the first smartphones, and they had like the touchscreen, but they were resistive and they were that small, and you sort of had to go with the stylus to sort of click the letter. Of course, I got my stylus out from my
you have arthritis
from my big phone.
phone. It doesn't work. Sometimes my fingers don't make it work. It's something to do with the arthritis. I don't know what it is.
Ariella, do you know how to look at the private chat?
Chat. All right. Yep. Got you. Got you there, Gail. Yes, I just saw that. Yep, I know how to look at that.
Okay. Just wanted to let you know.
Yep, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
I will tell everybody that Charlotte, my friend, and I are going to go out Saturday, and we're going to be giving out more food and toiletries and T-shirts and whatever I have. Sometimes we give them dog food. I got some dog food, and sometimes we give them laundry detergent when we have it and they need it, or
socks.
Different, socks. Sometimes I get little things at Dollar Tree, like they may need Pepto-Bismol or anti-diarrhea or aspirin for their headache, or I try to keep like a little container and buy some of those things and put it in there, and we let them pick things, if you need something, or extra bandages. But we do put a like Band-Aids and alcohol wipes, and I ordered these antibiotic one-time use, and so we started putting that into our little bags and giving it to them. Plus, I like to put safety pins in there for if their clothes tear, or their button comes off of their clothes, or things that can happen. We try to think of things that they might need, that doesn't. It doesn't make it easy for them, but
Yeah. I had somebody tell me I shouldn't, and so I don't now, and I used to. I shouldn't buy, to give to somebody the hand sanitizer, because apparently a lot of them, if they have a problem, will actually consume it.
Thank you for the gifted membership again, the remaining remnant.
Well,
was received by the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. So thank you for the 2 gifted memberships. We appreciate it.
Awesome. We heard this, that they take the hand sanitizer and sometimes they burn it in the winter to keep warm.
Well, that's a good news for it. I don't see any problem with them doing that. But if they're consuming it, that's a bit of an issue.
Yeah. This is my take on it. I'm giving it with a good heart, and what they choose to do with it is their thing. If I give them, I don't usually give them money, but if I give them money and they go out and buy something bad with it, I gave it with a good heart. So what they did with it is
what they did,
It's like the hand sanitizer and the little utility knife we give them sometimes. what they do with it after that is really their
Yep.
And this is
Yeah.
it's between
we
them
pray
and
over this stuff. We pray over it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
My worry with the hand sanitizer was more for those who are trying not to, trying to stop that behaviour, and then they're tempted by it and they fall into temptation. That was my issue with it.
we can't I can't
But we can't do anything there.
Control everything. No, we can't.
Yeah, no, oh my gosh, I would have an ulcer if I thought about all the things people could do with everything, or if I mean,
we would take anything anybody mails us. We would be appreciative of it.
Yeah, we do have people. Rooted in Texas has a question. Are you guys good with someone if they would like to donate things to the ministry?
Yes.
The address is in the in each video and on the about page. We have had people send home crocheted beanies. We've also had people send homemade washcloths before. So, but anything, jewelry for Christmas for the ladies. We've had people send toothpaste, soap. We've had people send in the mail all kinds of things.
Yeah. And we are going to, in November and December, we're going to have some extra things, kind of like, we're going to call it like little presents. And we'll, depending on how much we get together, we'll let them pick 2 or 3 things, and let it be their Christmas, present.
Yeah.
We try to think of them on holidays to let them know that we recognize that, they're probably not somewhere celebrating the holidays. So we kind of like to remind them that, we're thinking about them.
Yeah, I try to give freely without thinking about what they're going to do with it, because that's just there's no way I can mess with that. I've had nurses tell me that. I'm like, I can't. It's not fair to all the ones who really need to wash their hands to not give it to the one who's going to try to do something stupid with it. It's not fair.
We're not the clinic where they
we're
check
not
in.
The police.
We're not
the
clinic where they check in. They take their shaving lotion away from them. Alcoholics or whatever. We let God take care of that. That's why I say we pray over it. And we pray these people, so we let God take care of those things. It's His ministry, so He knows what's going on.
Yeah, that's a really good point there. Yes, of course, a really good point. And that's basically all we can do is just pray over things and
we can't just not give
am I doing the right thing and just leave it in His hands.
Yeah, that's what we do. We get that stuff in the car, and Sandra, she takes pictures of it, and then we both sit there and we pray over the stuff that we are giving them. And we pray for us to say the right thing to them and for God to lead us to the people that need this stuff, to bless them. And we pray for our safety and their safety. We pray over it because it belongs to God. We're just the hands and feet,
Right. That's right. Hands and feet. We're His.
And the mouth, I guess you would say. We pray the right things come out of our mouth too, And we're thankful for anyone that helps us for anything. We take everything, and sometimes we have an abundance of all kinds of things. We had the Cancer Society moved, and they gave us a whole bunch of pads, and we have an abundance of that now, so we're able to share that with ladies,
Yep.
Just anything that we're given, we figure out a way. One time I had a whole bunch of milk, so I bought a bunch of cereal, and I made up sacks of just cereal, milk, a bowl, and a spoon, and I put it in sacks and handed it out.
We were giving out bags of food this last time, and this one guy had a whole entire wagon full of cereal, and he was offering us cereal, and we said, no, we're good, but right down the street there are two men up under a tree, and they could probably use some cereals.
Well, he was going to take this across town to some people that he knew too. So see, he had a big old wagon, and he had it full. I don't know if you put that picture up. I finally figured out that I did get the picture, but I didn't get how big the wagon was that he was pulling around. And
pretty good size. I mean,
yeah, it was a pretty, you could really carry your stuff around in that.
Can you imagine trying to cross streets with that silly thing?
Oh my, no. And this is why we remind them too to be safe, crossing streets and not be.
My sister was crossing the road in Montrose, Colorado, when she got hit by a car. She had a backpack and 2 rolling pieces of luggage where she had gone somewhere that day and got food donated to her, and she was going back to her camp probably to cook it and eat as much of the perishable part as she could, because she doesn't have a refrigerator.
Yeah,
I would not put it past her that she had a cooler, though. She was a smart cookie. But,
and the lady, we don't know why, we just didn't see her.
Trying to maneuver all those bags across the street. And we found out after she got hit by the car and passed away, we found out that my sister had been homeless at least a year. So if you go back to the very first video, I talked briefly about that. If you go to my other channel, there might be a more extensive version of that. But basically, my sister passed away in October 2022. We started the ministry in December 2022 after she had passed away. That was Christmas Eve, right after she passed away. We went out. Mom made up 4 bags, and we went out and we handed those 4 bags out. And then starting January, we both had 6 bags or 4 bags each, and we went and handed that out. And we've been doing it every month since. I think we only missed 1 month, and that was maybe.
No, I don't think we did.
We might have missed one time last summer when it was really, really hot.
Well, now this month, see, I'm going out again with Charlotte on Saturday, and then too, I see, since I live in Abilene, I have opportunity to give food out during the month. So I try to take and keep it in my car. I can't leave it in the car because it's too hot. So I try to take like maybe 2 or 3 bags of things with me. So when I see people, I can give it to them. So I do get things out during the month besides our haul that we do. So, So, I do it periodically as much as I can. I try to give away as much as I can. I'm like, give it, I don't care. Just take it. I want you to have it. I want it to bless you.
Stuff out of my own stuff before, just because after doing the ministry for a few months, you figure out that you have way more than what you actually need. And you start kind of scaling back because you're like, oh, I'm so blessed and I didn't even know it, because these people, they can barely only carry 1 extra set of clothes. So if they're washing a set, they could change into a set.
Yeah.
And I mean, they really only ever, that's probably all they can really afford to carry.
Yeah, maybe 2 or 3 sets. I mean, maybe a couple extra sets or something. We see one lady trying to carry too much stuff one time.
Yeah, well, they're crossing the road, and it gets dangerous when you're trying to cross that road carrying too much stuff. And that's what happened to my sister Gretchen. She had too much stuff, and she tried to cut it.
Trying to get home with her food.
Some lady had her brand new baby in the back of the car and was distracted driving. And Gretchen's got too much stuff, and between the two of them, she went over her, and they just called us one day. We didn't know if we would ever even get called if something happened to her, but they found my mom's number in the system, and they called her. It was almost a week later, maybe 5 days. I don't know, but it took them a while to find her.
Well, they left a message, and it was late in the evening when I got it. It was like 12 o'clock. and I tried to call the lady at, it was St. Mary's Hospital in Grand Junction, and I left the message, but as soon as I got up, I think I waited till the next morning to tell Cody and Tonda and Sandra about this, I had to give all them the news. And from that time, that next morning, then Tonda had to come from the Woodlands in Texas. And it took her several hours, to just get here. And then, we were waiting for her. And then we all, 4 of us were in the car and drove there, to see what was going on.
We went there as a family, and we were only there a few hours when they were asking us to take her off the machine. But she was pretty much brain dead. She had extensive pelvis damage, broken ribs, all kinds of injuries.
Yeah.
And when she got hit by the car, she fell back on her head, and it hurt her brain stem. So more than likely, she died instantly. So
well, it broke her brain stem back there, and they said they could, she was incubated, for breathing.
Yeah, hopefully she died instantly and didn't feel a lot of that. But
we do hope she could hear what we said to her, because we were talking to her, we were praying for her. We were reading her the Bible. We were playing songs for her.
It's a lot easier for us to tell this story now than it was, because before we would tell the story and both of us would be bawling.
Yeah.
But finally we got to the point of the story that we could tell it without.
Yeah. I still cry, but
I do still cry.
We called her son and told him, says, you need to try to speak to your mother. We don't know if she can hear you or not, but and so he did. He spoke to his mother, and we all, spoke to her and I tried to tease her in case she could hear me. I said, oh, your fingernails are dirty and your toenails. I said, you need to get better and get up out of this bed so we can go get a manicure and a pedicure, and, I was, if she could hear me, I was hoping that she could hear that I was teasing her and loving her,
Yeah.
And she really looks good. Her teeth are beautiful. Her skin was beautiful. She was in very good shape. So we don't think she was on any kind of heavy drugs, because she didn't have any evidence of that,
She had a little bit of weight on her. We did find out when we were at the hospital that she had been hospitalized for the sickness.
COVID, yeah.
You're not allowed to say that word on YouTube. She was hospitalized for the sickness about a month before she got hit by the car.
Yeah.
So, I feel like God was telling me that she did one of her deathbed confessions as she was feeling sick and kind of phasing out there. She did her confession to God and just really dealt with everything. And then God said, you know what, my child, you got everything right here. We're just going to take you out of this miserable world and take you to somewhere better. So she was raised in church. Hello, Chris, Sherry babies, welcome in. She was raised in church, and it says if you bring your children up in the Lord, that even if they depart from it for a little while, they'll come back to it. I can't quote that verse exactly.
I stand on that with my children. I say, God, I raised them up as Christians in the church, and I remind God of that. I raised them that way, and that's, I'm not having it any other way, because it's a promise. It's a promise from God, so I stand on it. And we also had a guy tell us that she was a friend, and he told us that every time he went to see her, that she would be reading her Bible. She'd just be sitting there reading her Bible. And so that's why we think she was really getting close to God.
Mm-hmm. They said there were crosses in her tent. So she had crosses and Bibles, and she was doing the stuff. And they, we were already all the way back in Texas from Colorado when they were asking us about her stuff, and we're like, just donate it back into the ministry, because the Shepherd's Hand was a place that she could go and eat, and they had some other services. They could do their laundry, and she had a locker there and stuff. So that was probably a good place to put things that were your prized possessions.
Yes.
You didn't mess with.
We,
Clean clothes also would be a good thing to put in there because they wouldn't get wet.
yeah.
So,
but I thought that was a very good organization because they fed them and then they give them stuff to take with them. They got to do their laundry and take a shower, and and I'm sure the services, and probably I'm sure they got the word. So I think I wish we had an organization that could do all of that the way that place did. But they called it the Helping Hand, and we even donated some money to them just
right
because
after.
we were thankful that they had taken care of her.
Yeah.
Had we known, we would have helped her, but we didn't know.
You didn't know, and because we didn't get to help her, and our heart was heavy because we didn't get to help her. We channel that energy into trying to help someone else's mother, daughter, son, father.
Yes.
So we try to channel. We're helping somebody else's family who doesn't know maybe that their family member is homeless, or maybe they know and they just don't care. So we're out there trying to help other people's kids.
Yeah, and I'll have to say I was angry at first. And I dealt with a lot of anger, and I really was wanting to sue them, everybody. I'm a mother.
Yeah.
But God dealt with me, and He told me that I had to forgive that woman. I had to forgive them for what they did wrong, like not checking up on different things. And He dealt with me. He said I had to forgive if I wanted to be forgiven, and I couldn't live in that hate and that anger and that. So it was like almost instantly, I was like, okay, I just have to channel that into the ministry, and give and help other people. That's all.
Yeah, God can see the whole picture that we can't see, because we see it just as a tragedy. We don't see the whole picture. God took our pain, because I was in immense pain. Probably the most pain I've ever felt from anyone's death. I didn't know it was going to affect me that way. But we were really close as kids. We shared a room. We even shared a bed. We slept in a full-size bed together for many years until we left home. And I was really close with her, and it really hurt me. And, God took that pain, Mom of losing her first baby and me of losing my sister, who I had not seen in 5 years. He took that pain and He channeled it for His glory. He just, and after that, after a while, it's still in dedication. And it's still in her memory, but it's gone beyond that. And now I feel like it's my calling and what I should do. Hello, Bella's Whisper Farmstead. Krista, welcome in.
But it's nothing. It's just funny how God can just take that anger and that, pain from you and take and turn it into something good, so hopefully helping other people. And a lot of times, sometimes I do tell people the story, and tell them this is why we're doing this. And then I do remind them to be careful about the street. And I said, I hate to say it, but sometimes people just don't pay attention,
I'm terrified of the road now, because
I'm terrified of backing or doing anything.
Walking in front of me and stuff. I get so scared now.
Yeah.
Hello, Cindy with Lulu's Treasure Trove.
Yeah.
Welcome in. Cindy, I was going to ask you if you will be willing to move your interview date up a little bit. So let me know if you're interested in that. I had a couple of earlier dates become available as I was sending out emails. So let me know on that. So, and I'm glad you got to see the first interview, so you could kind of see what we're going to ask you and what we're going to do. So, yeah. Did you hear about my new series, Ariella, that I'm doing on my other channel?
I've just seen something, but I don't sort of remember offhand. I think I saw it sort of last night or early this morning or something.
Yeah.
You've got a video up on it, haven't you, Gail?
Yeah, it's a live.
Yeah, I think I saw the alert, and I've just put it in. I haven't watched it yet. I've just put it in my watch later.
It's a good one. You should watch later. It's called The Secret of My Success.
Yeah, I got to watch that too.
It's like YouTube tips and tricks from channels over 5,000 subscribers. So our very first person we did was Bushcraft Family, Charles from Bushcraft Family, who also in his, a little props for him, he also worked at YouTube for many years. So he had that little extra knowledge.
Oh, wow.
Everybody's going to have some different things to offer.
Yeah.
We also picked Lulu's Treasure Trove, who is in the crochet community. So we're going to pick people from
Lulu's here in my chat, and she's just said, I am happy you sent me your phone number. I just now seen your email, was out at the doctor's today. We'll give you a call tomorrow. Hugs, Gail. So... Oh, yes, that's here too. Oh, good. Yeah, I didn't know if you had it in your chat or not, Gail. So I thought, I better better share Lulu's message.
Yeah, it'll show me both. Yeah.
Oh, good. Because I'd hate to miss somebody if or have you missed somebody because they're in my chat and not yours, and it's not showing up.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much to the channels who gifted memberships, and to the channels who received the memberships, welcome to the membership. And all the money is going back into the ministry. So anything you do for us, you will see it come back for the ministry.
We don't take any money out. Actually, we spend a lot of our own money on the ministry.
Our own money for a couple of years now. So
I've been taking out. To me, it's like my tithe, and I take when we go to the store. It's hard not to buy things for them because we're always thinking of what we can do next, And I'm looking now. I'm gonna try to get enough of the little canned hams to give every one of them a little ham for Christmas.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I want to do that, and then some other little things. We may go out, and I'm thinking about doing turkey and dressing and cranberry sauce in some kind of dessert, and going around and handing that out. Either Thanksgiving or Christmas or both. We'll just see how God, leads us and how we can do this. But we spend loads of money on it. Sometimes I got to buy more for them than I do myself. But you know what?
Me too.
God gives me and takes care of me. He gives me all sufficiency. I don't really lack for anything.
No,
if it is, it's my own fault.
I don't need anything. I want things, but I don't need anything. But I believe the ministry has taught me to be even more frugal and more I really need all that. I like to have a little craft things once in a while. I do like that. But thank you guys all for coming in.
Yes.
Thank you for the gifted memberships and for the channels who received it. We appreciate all of you guys coming in to celebrate with us today. And thank you, Ariella, for coming up to celebrate with us.
Oh, you're welcome. And a big hi here. I see Jeff and Tammy of the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorillas just come into the chat, or at least here. So.
Yes. So we're going to go ahead and end it for now. Hubby's home. He's ready for some dinner.
Okay.
And
thank y'all.
So I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to go make some dinner for him. And thank you very much for coming in to celebrate with us. We appreciate it.
Take care, and thank you.
Thank you.
God bless.
God bless you too.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys.